Okay, case problem number 1 for exercise Excel number 2, chapter 2. Okay, copy 2-3. Copy 2-3 into your working folder and then rename it as inventory. I can open the Excel file. Okay, in the documentation worksheet, enter your name in before. So your name, type your name, and then date. Okay, write the date. This is 9/29, right? And then change the date into make it a short date in B5. Okay, and then change the theme to theme of the workbook to view. So we want to change the view. Okay, click the page layout tab. So change the themes to view. So scroll down and then let's find where is view. Okay, view is over here. So select view. Okay, and then A1. Okay, select the cell A1 and then change the font to impact. So click the home tab and the font style is impact. So scroll down, up all the way down to impact, right? Select impact. So this is impact. And then the font size is 20. Okay, and then the font color is brown. Font color is brown. Accent 6. Brown accent 6. Okay, and then letter B, A2. Select A2. Okay, font size is 14. Bold. Okay, 14 point. And then make it bold. Okay, letter C. Select the range A4 to B6. Then add the borders around all these cells. So click the arrow, border arrow, and then select all borders. Okay. Next, okay, select the range A4 to A6. A4 to A6. Okay, change the fill color to brown accent 6. Fill color to brown accent 6. 60% is this one. Oh, not this one, sorry. Fill color, right? Fill color, Ctrl Z. So fill color is this. So accent 6, 60%. Okay, and then top align. Okay, top align is top. This middle align, so top align is this one. Select the top align. Right. Okay, use the format painter to copy the formatting from the range A1. So select A1 and A2. A1 and A2. Okay, we will use format painter. So click this format painter once. And then we will go to the documentation sheet. We will go to the inventory worksheet. So click the inventory tab here. And then select cell A1 and A2. Okay. Okay, select cell A1, A2 means click and drag. Okay, click and drag it all the way up to A2. So we just copy the cell format of these cells, right? Okay, number 6. In the inventory worksheet, so this one, add the border around the cells in the range A4 to B7. So A4 to B7 is this. So click the all borders button. Okay, and then now select the range A4 to A7. A4 to A7, and then we will fill the color with the same thing. Accent 6, 60%. Lighter. Okay, number 7. Enter. Okay, so for the letter A, select the range G10 to G, oh my god, it's a lot, huh? Okay, G10, let's go to the column G. Let me scroll down. And let's squeeze it. So G9, G10 to G391. Okay, calculate the value of each item in the warehouse. Okay, so this will be the multiply. Okay, multiply the items unit price. Multiply the unit price by the quantity. So the G10. So click G10, and then equal sign. Use the format. Equal sign. This is a product. So we will multiply the unit price. Select E10 multiplied by F10, the quantity in stock. Okay, so that's the inventory value. And then we can copy this format all the way down to 391. So why don't we just double click, okay, double click this lower right corner of this cell. Then this will automatically copy the format. So 11, 12, 13, and so on, right? This will go all the way down. All the way down up to 391, right? 391. Good. Okay, letter B, select. Okay, we don't have to select the range, so go to I10. Go to I10. So select I10. And this side, this cell is for left to reorder, left to reorder. So this will be the difference between quantity and reorder, quantity and the column. Okay, difference between, so equal sign. So this is the difference between the quantity in stock. Okay, quantity in stock is this one. So F10 minus the value in reorder at quantity, this one. Okay, so between F and H. Okay, enter. So in this case, we will also apply the autofill. So double click the lower right corner. So this one fills the difference between these two, right? So if this negative value, then they have to order this this item as soon as this is negative. Okay, and then let us see B5. Go to B5. Inventory item. Okay, use the count function to count the values in column F. Okay, column F is the quantity stock, right? So this one has all the values all the way down. It's not empty, right? It's not empty. So it should count the number of cells in that range. So inventory item is equal to, use the count function, count. Okay, the range is, that is starting from, okay, why don't we use in this case F instead of selecting F something? Why don't we use F colon F? This means all the column in F. So the column F contains sometimes blank and sometimes characters like this, and others are numbers. So this will count only the numbers. Count the cells that contains only the numbers. So we can use F colon F. So instead of using specific address, we just use the column. Okay, enter. Okay, so inventory value. Okay, B6. Okay, B6 is equal to also, okay, B6 is the sum, right? Sum. So you can type sum parenthesis and then select the range G. So B6 is the inventory value. G. What is G? G is FG is the inventory value, right? So it will add all the values in here. So you can type G column G. Let's try G column G. So this will make a sum of all the values in the column G. Okay, B7, average day of reorder. B7 is the average function. So the average function, you can find the average function from this sum arrow. So the sum arrow contains sum, average, count, just like, count, maximum, minimum. So you can use average, or you can type equals average, doesn't matter. And then select the range. The range is the J column. Okay, J column is days of reorder, right? Days of reorder. So use why don't we use J colon J? Okay, and then enter. So this will give you the average of. So average means what? Sum of all these values all the way down and divided by the number of this total number, right? Total number. And the number of days, right? So that's the average. So sum of this one divided by actually the number of cells in this case. Okay, and then letter A, number 8. Okay, now format B6. Select B6 and then make it currency style. So click this general arrow and then currency. So currency, the dollar sign is in front of number, right? Number. And accounting is what? The dollar sign goes to the front of each cell. Okay, now select B7. One decimal place. Show one decimal place. So why don't we click decrease decimal many times until it shows only one decimal place. Okay, now format non-JSON range. So select E10 to. Alright, so let me squeeze this E10. So this is E10, and then all the way down to E391. Okay, a little bit more, 391. Okay, and then select this range, G10 to G300. Okay, G is this one. So hold down the control key. Now let's select G331 and then move it all the way up until it reaches G10. Okay, and then apply currency style. So click this and then select currency. Okay, and then format the range A9 to J9. A9 to J9. So scroll it up. A9 is this one and J9. A9 to J9. Okay, the style is accent 3 cell style. So click the cell styles arrow and then accent 3. This one. Okay, so we just changed the style of the title. Number 9. Display the inventory table with. Okay, the inventory table with band row. Banded row. Banded row is this. This table has each the alternate rows will have different colors. So there are 2 colors and that colors alternates. Okay, so in this case, we can use a conditional formatting. So why don't we select A10 and then all the way up to J391. Okay, so J391. Select this range. Then we will apply banded row. So that is banded row is in here. So conditional formatting. Click the conditional formatting, and then we want to make a new rule for this conditional formatting. Okay, and then from this we will select the last one. Use a formula. So we will use a formula. And then that formula will be this. Okay, the formula is equal to, this is related to row, then parentheses. Okay, actually this is, okay, so we gotta use mod function. Sorry about this one, mod. the mod function, and then type row, and then parenthesis, open and close parenthesis, comma 2, parenthesis, equal to 0. Something like this. Okay. And then, okay, so if you're not sure, then we can search for this. We can search for this one. So bandit row. So why don't we, I tried using Google. So go to Google and then write down some keywords, bandit row in Excel, then search it, and it shows something related to bandit row. So in this case, if you see this, okay, so this is what we did so far, and then we can enter this code in this area. Okay, so whenever you have a question, use Google. Okay, open Google and then type some keyword. It shows all the related information. This is very useful. So select this one, and then the color. So the color of the bandit row will be olive green accent 3, lighter 80%. So click this format tab, and then we will fill the color with, okay, actually that is olive green accent 3, lighter 80. It should be this one. So this one does not show the tooltip, but let's try this, and then click OK. So the background color is like this, and then click OK. So as you see this, so the row color alternates. One is this color, white, same color, white, and same color, alternate. So we call this bandit row. So let's make sure if this color is correct. So click this fill color arrow, and then move your mouse over here. Then this is brown accent. Not that one, brown accent. This is olive green. So we gotta select where is olive green accent 3. It should be this one, olive green accent 3, lighter. So we have to select this one. Okay, so select this again. Select this again. Select the range all the way up to J391, right? 91. Okay. 91, and then go to this formatting again, and then manage row. We already created a row, so we will manage the row and then edit. Click the edit row. So select this one, and then edit row, and then change the format so that the color will be this, right? Will be this. This is olive green, and then click OK. Then click OK. Okay. So yes, we are done. Olive green, right? Okay, number 10. Use the conditional formatting to highlight all the values in the range I10. Okay, I10. Go to I10, and then all the way down to J391. Okay, and then move it up. So we will do formatting, conditional formatting, so that if the value is less than 1, then you will fill with this color. Okay. So click the conditional formatting, then highlight, and the less than. So click less than. So if the cell value is less than 1, so type 1, then we will fill this one with red fill, light red fill with dark red text. So select this one, and then click OK. Alright, so as you see this, if the values here is less than 1, then it changes the color. Okay, that is conditional formatting. This is very useful. Okay, number 11, format the inventory worksheet. Okay, so set the print area. So let's select this range A9 to, okay, select the range A9 to J39. A9 to J39. I'm sorry, J391 all the way down. Sorry, it is all the way down. J391, right? So only the inventory table will print. So this will print only the inventory. Okay, so select this one and then click the page layout tab, set the print area. So click the print area arrow and then select this set print area. Okay, now remove the column page break. Column page breaks that would display the inventory table into separate pages. So look at this. So why don't we change this one to a page break view? Click the view tab and then page break view. So we have this many pages, right? This many pages, 20 pages. Okay, and then remove the column pages. Okay, how about let us see. Okay, set the print title. So row 1 through row 9. Row 1 through row 9 will display in each page of this worksheet. So click the layout tab, print title, click the print title, and then we will repeat rows starting from 1 to 9. Okay, select row 1 to 9. I selected wrong one. Select row 1 to 9. So it shows $1 to $9. Okay, on every page. Okay, now set the header. Okay, set the header. Okay, click the header and footer of the first page to display the file name in the left side. So first page. So click the different first page, and then click custom header, and the first page header. Click the first page header, and the left side is left section, file name on the left side. So click the left section and then select this file name. Okay, and your name in the left, and your name and the data on the separate line in the right section. So click the right section, enter your name, hit enter key, and on the second line it will display the date. So click the date button here. Okay, and then click OK. Okay, for the first page and all subsequent pages, so in this case, click the disable, uncheck different first page, then click custom footer. Okay, first page and subsequent page display the center. Is it footer or header? First page and the subsequent pages display the center footer. Sorry, here's the center footer, right? So click the center, and then type page followed by page number. So the page number is this one, right? This is the page number. Okay, so page 1, page 2, page 3, space, off, space, and then total page. So click these pages. Okay, so this will print out page 1 of 5, page 2 of 5, page 3 of 5, and so on like this. If the total number of pages is 5, so then this will be the total page. This will be the total number of pages in this worksheet. Okay, click OK, and then preview the worksheet. Then print the entire workbook. You don't have to. Okay, so in this case, there are how many pages? This many pages, 24 pages. This many pages, right? So once you press go to the print, then the first nine rows is displayed for each page, right? Like this. Okay. Okay, and then for this letter B, okay, remove the column page. Actually, this is page break, right? Page break. So we want to display this whole thing in one page. So we don't want to separate. We'll just remove this this border and the page break. So we have to actually reduce this so that this whole, this many columns should be in one page. So why don't we change the scale? So remove the scale. So click this scale so that all columns will fit in one page. So scale down all the way. So we have a little bit more, 45. So why don't we try 44? 44, still not enough. So 43, not enough. How about 42? Not enough. Oh yes, bingo. So 42, once you scale this 42, then we can see all the columns in one page. So this will have page 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are 4 pages, and each page will display these 9 rows. So let's go to the print view. So there are 4 pages, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 pages. Okay, so that's it for this case homework.